I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my dad. And I know he's pretty proud of me, and I'm pretty proud of him too. And I'd like to thank President Trump, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here today.
Hey everyone, it's the Politics Chick here. I hope you're having a great week so far. If, like me, you were watching the President delivering his speech, pretty action-packed, I'd say overall assessment, really good.
1 year ago
There's a lot of
this
things
month,
there we've heard those things before, and that's exactly what we would have expected. And then as usual today, there'll be all of the critiquing and the analysis and everything that goes along with it. One of my favorite things that they do is I like it when they bring people, and I will say, I've watched this when all the Democratic presidents have done the same thing, so let's just remember that. This is not a Trump thing. This happens with both parties. And they bring people, they recognize them for a variety of different things. And I think that's where we see the best of humanity, when people, regardless of party, can look at these individuals and feel empathy for them, feel pride for them, depending on why they're being there and they're being recognized. I think it's a pretty bad day in America when people don't get up and don't recognize these folks. And that's what we saw on full display from the Democrats last night. They came in with their little costumes and their little paddles, right, with their little weird messages on. But it is not okay when you cannot get up out of your chair and clap for a 13-year-old
but they chose to include the moment where a child with
he received an
cancer
honorary
who wants to be a
U.S.
police
Secret
officer
Service
was
ID
honored.
during Trump's
grasping
speech.
at
This young
straws
man,
at best. What do you think?
Sweet boy, has survived cancer.
13 years old, right, Carly? And as usual, the people paid seven figures to provide, sober, objective analysis, are completely disconnected with the American public. CBS poll taken last night after the president's address, 76% approved of Trump's speech. Most viewers tuning in said it made them feel hopeful, proud. These are quotes, presidential, inspiring, and unifying. A big majority also called it entertaining. A CNN poll takes
MSNBC hosts Rachel and Nicolle Wallace, well, they're criticizing the president because, that's what you do, right? You criticize the president for featuring a 13-year-old cancer survivor. Yep, that makes so much sense. Really just said that it's disgusting. The president made a spectacle out of praising the young man and then acted as though he had something to do with him surviving cancer. So first of all, none of those things happened, other than Donald Trump did praise him and made sure that he was made an honorary Secret Service member. What is wrong with these people? And look, I get it. Come and they're doing all of their virtue signaling and everything else. I understand that, sitting there, not smiling, not getting up, not clapping for certain things. And I can understand that where Trump's policy is concerned, because we are just definitely not aligned, right, in terms of Republican versus Democrat. So I understand that. I get that.
Who is advising this party?
But I do have a problem with you.
Are they taking their own cues from Rachel Maddow and Nicolle Wallace over at MSNBC? Because it's not a good idea.
If
this is the plan, it's a hot mess in a dumpster fire, and it shows why the Democratic Party right now is polling lower than it ever has in its history. No message, no solutions, just complaining, whining, and even, as you mentioned, criticizing Trump for honoring a 13-year-old.
Receiving this badge. This is probably, besides beating cancer, one of the best days of his life. And I'm sure as hell going to get up and give this little guy, a standing ovation. And to just hear this hate from the hosts on MSNBC, and to just see that, those senators and those, House representatives there and doing that, it just makes me question, what are these people doing? This is a sad day.
I know he's pretty proud of me, and I'm pretty proud of him too. But I'd like to thank President Trump, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here today.
I hope that he had a great time. I think he's probably one of the bravest, one of the sweetest people that most people would say they've ever seen.
Running lights, going to the hospital, and then next thing you know, I was seasoned on the table. They said, no, we don't have to go on this brain tonight. Ever since then, I had 13 brain surgeries, and that's how many times my personality has changed. That's something that you don't hear from a terminally ill child.
This is what it's come to when you just cannot
The president made a spectacle out of praising a young man who's thus far survived pediatric cancer, as if the president had something to do with.
We might disagree with Trump on and get behind this little boy, because let's face it, they get behind a lot of stuff, and they get behind a lot of weird stuff too. Just again, those are my thoughts. I'd love to hear what you all think in the comments. And if you're enjoying the channel, thank you to all of those of you that have already subscribed. And if you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel and to get more great content from the Politics Chick. Hope you all have a great week.